Okay, guys. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all. Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, so guys, all right. While we wait for your friends, okay. All right, so let's recall back. Okay, I'll give you maybe another 1 or 2 minutes, okay, to read out what we have learned last week. We have learned about what? Okay, so just read out first. Okay, later we will have as usual the mood chair. Okay? Okay, guys? All right, it's already 20 students now. We wait for your friend first. Okay? Okay, I will share the screen now. Okay, guys, can you see the screen? Okay, please ready with your flip note as well. Okay? Okay, so already 6 students. Okay, guys. Okay, you may join now via class point. Okay, with the code 40709. Okay? 40709. All right. Okay, let's join us now. Okay. All right. So we wait for your friends. Okay, so already 31 students now. Okay. All right. Okay, we have 8 students join us now. All right. Okay, so for those already just join us. Okay, I give another 1 minute to recall back what you have learned during our previous lesson. Okay. All right. Okay, and you may join us. Okay, via class point. All right, with the code 40709. Okay, 407. Teacher, let me in. Okay. All right, I already used the turn auto admit, so you may just automatically add it in the Google Meet. Right? Okay. All right, guys. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Oh, okay. I thought no one can hear me. All right. So no one responds. Okay. All right. So it's already 12 students in the class point. And also we have 43 students right here, our JM. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So maybe, okay. What's time now, guys? Already, okay. It's 12:07. All right. So we wait for your friend. Okay, so okay guys, so I think already time's up for 1 minute. Okay, so just we continue with the mood check first because we have the short answer question, all right, for class point as well for today. All right. Okay, so next. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so mood check for today. How are you feeling now? Okay, you may just Okay, write down anything. All right. Okay, let's start now. I'm happy. Thank you. Happy. Okay. Do you miss me, guys? All right. I feel happy. All right. Happy, happy. I'm excited and happy. Very good. Okay. Kind of excited for today's lesson. Okay, for today, all right, I will stay here until 2 p.m. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I'm excited. Yippee. Good. Okay, let's join us. We have 16 students and we have 13 responses here. Extremely happy and excited. Very happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. I love that happy vibes here. A bit tired, yeah. A bit tired. Okay, me too. My address. Okay, I'm very excited to learn today's lesson. Okay, what we're going to learn today. All right. Okay. All right. So, okay, we wait again. Okay, maybe 20 students. We wait for 20 students. Okay. All right. See, 17. Okay, you just please join us now. Hurry up. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have 17 students. Okay, let's join us now. Okay, I feel happy. I'm good. All right, very good. Okay, do you have your lunch already? All right, so maybe another, no. Oh, okay, me too. Okay, but it's okay. All right, so remember signs. Okay, smile. Okay, smile. Okay, always. All right, so now, okay, we have 19. One more student to join us now because later after this, we will have the short answer question. You need to submit your response after this. Okay, what is that? What is the question? I will give you later, okay? All right, so I think, okay, maybe one more. Okay, anyone got problem with the line or you cannot enter the class file? Anyone? No.
No.
Okay, so I think let's stop here. Okay, 19, 17, 19. All right, so already 20, 21. Okay, it's okay. All right, so I will very excited. Okay, as the music stop, I will stop this class point. Yep. All right. So these all the responses, the mood check for today. It's okay. All right. Because after this, okay, we will have another session on short answer. All right. Very good. Well done. I'm very excited to learn today's lesson. Extremely happy, excited, very happy, kind of. Okay. I'm good, teacher. All right. I'm very excited. Very good. I love this all positive vibes here. All right. Very good. So now let's move on to next question. These are the engagement activity for today. All right. Because today we will discuss for another type of matter. All right. So now we need to understand here a mixture. Okay. So now, write down anything anything about mixture. All right. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so please write down the short answer, okay, for mixture. All right, okay, we will start. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Okay, please write down anything. Okay, I will close the responses here. Please write down about the mixture. Okay, let's join us. Okay, we have 22 students. Okay, because here you need to submit your answer, which is in short answer form. Okay. Okay, we have 10 responses now. Okay, we have 16 students. Okay. All right, hurry up. Okay, we have already 56 students now. Okay. All right. 18. Only 18 students want to submit. All right. Okay, please hurry up. Okay, 21 students. Okay, please join us. Okay, later maybe you didn't have this chance to have your work. Okay, 21 student, 23. Okay, 25. Hurry up, guys. Okay, sorry, 25 students now. All right, guys, it's already 26 students. Another 3 students, maybe I will close the submission. All right, so please hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, 24, 27. 27, 24, another 3 students. Okay. All right, hurry up. Okay, we already, what time now? It's 12:16. Okay, I will stop once the music off. Okay? All right. Okay, 28 students join us now. Okay, please hurry because I need your response as your answer in short answer. Okay? Okay. The music is slow now. Slow down. Okay, guys. Another 3 students, please. Okay, we already 59 students join us now. Good. Very good. Well done. Okay, or you have a technical problem, so 25 only can submit. Okay. Okay, 25 only. Okay, I think enough for 25, right? Okay, so I will stop now. Okay, the music stopped, so I will stop now. I will close the submission. All right. Okay, so we have these all. All right. Thanks for your friends that share, okay, their responses with us now. Okay, I give love first lah. All right, very good. Okay. All right. So now, okay, we have here. Okay, lots of answer. Later we will discuss this. Okay, and the others, guys. So please, okay, take out your textbook, your notebook. All right. So we will start shortly now. Okay, right. Okay, after I collected all these responses. Okay, all right. So wait now, give me time. Okay, a moment to have highs. You give me hi. All right. Okay. So Shane. All right.
Teacher, that one seal up, teacher. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, it's okay. All right. It's okay. We use the your friend's answer, okay, to discuss. All right. So now, okay. So let's discuss now. We have your friends here. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's discuss. Okay. So we have Esther here. Can you see, guys? Okay. Maybe a bit smaller in font, but can you see or not?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please zoom. Okay. All right. So now, okay, the question is, what is the question, guys? Just now?
What is mixture?
Okay, what is mixture? Okay. All right. So previously, our flip note is actually the activity known as mix. Anyone remember?
Mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings.
Feeling.
So the feelings mix up everything. Okay. So what is actually a mixture is? Okay, the definition on mixture. Okay, so first we check. Okay, let's discuss the response or the answer by our friend here, Esther. We start with the Esther first. Okay, with Esther answer first. A substance. Okay, very good. Okay, guys. Okay, for your information, when the question asks you the definition, okay, definition. All right. If the definition or the question asks you about the object, so you need to start with the object. If the process, so is a process. If the type, the type. But then class, we already discussed previously matter, right or not? Matter is a substance, right? Right, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So we have discussed about element. So element also the substance, right or not?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
So
teacher.
we need and a must to start with a substance. Okay, so mixture consists of two or more. Okay, we'll okay, or okay, all right. Okay, so we start with Esther first. Okay, very good. Esther start with a substance. Okay, a substance that consists two or more elements. Very good, two or more elements, and also compounds. All right, so again, okay, and the compound I asked you to KIV first, right or not? Right or not, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Because we haven't discussed yet about compound. Maybe today. Okay, all right. So, and then the last one is mixed physically. All right, I give you the tips for today. When we want to define mixture, what mixture is. Remember the mixture, the M, then turn into 3. Okay, so we have 3 points to discuss. Okay, yes, must start with the word a substance, consists of two or more element and also compound, second. And then last one must have mixed physically. And when I ask you question, okay, all right, so this mixture can mix up physically or chemically, guys?
Physically.
Physically.
Okay, because it combines physically. So how to separate them back into their elements, okay, into their constituents, all right, composition back, okay, via physical also, okay, all right, so good, all right, so Esther, good, All right, and then for yin, a substance made by mixing other substances together. All right, so you have the idea about the substance, maybe by mixing, okay, yeah, we mix up everything. Okay, so you need to clarify the substance. What is the substance that mix up together? Maybe you may add on here the element plus
Compound.
plus compound. And then, okay, because, all right, we have also the word mixing. So we know it's a mix up. Okay, so mixing about element and also compound only. Okay, all right. So now, Navina, also you need to a mixture. So you may start with a substance here. Okay, Navina?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so the others good, very good and well done. All right. Okay, so more than element which are mixed physically. You have this one, two or more. Okay, maybe this one you missing you miss out what?
Element and compounds.
Yes, very good, compound. And also here must add on the word substance. Okay, so here a word substance need to be added. Okay, very good. Okay, all right. Mixture about solid, liquid, and gas. Maybe. Okay, Vibisha, are you there? Vibisha? Okay, this
Yes,
is not.
teacher.
Okay, this is wrong. Okay, but then how to make this word into the correct answer one? Okay, maybe your friend got confused. Okay, if here we change to matter, yeah, it will be correct. Understand, Vibisha? Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so again, all right. Okay, so all right. So next, okay, mixture of materials that contain two or more chemical substance dispersed. Wow. So, Tashwin. Okay. So again, must start with the word. Okay. Okay. Oh, teacher boleh enlarge. Very good. Okay. So is a mixture or material. So you change with substance. Okay. All right. Two or more what? Two or more? Two or more
Elements and
And
compounds.
compounds.
compounds. And then mix together. Okay, what if we change mix together to mix physically? We go more specific. Okay, guys? Okay, Tashwin? Is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Very good. Two things combined. Too general. I can't accept it. I can accept this. Okay. Two things combined. We don't know what are the two things. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so make sure you have that. A mixture is made up. A mixture is made up when two, okay. A mixture is actually a substance, okay? A substance that made up of two or more substances. Okay. So here guys, because we already study about element, mixture, and today we will continue with compound. So we need to be specific, okay? So the substance you need to clarify. Okay, turn and change into okay, ENC, okay? All right, but not combined chemically. Oh, you give me the negative form, okay? Not combined chemically means what, guys? Not combined chemically means
Physically.
so it's combined physically, can be accepted, but guys, what if we just saying in a positive form? Okay, let make it easy, simple. Okay, guys, so mix Danisha, mix.
Physically.
Yeah, mix physically. All right, very good. Okay, and then Irfan, mixture consists of the okay. Irfan missing the word substance here. Missing substance. Okay, a substance good. All right, two or more elements or compound mixed physically. This one good. Okay, two or more compounds mixed physically. These two also good. Very good. Okay, sorry, compound. Oh, not compound. Okay, it's a compound. All right, compound. All right, mixed physically. Very good. Okay, next, a compound that mixed physically. So you mix up two things, which is the element and also compound. Because today we're gonna to study about compound. Okay, all right. So mix physically, two or more element. You mix up the compound here, and also substance. Okay. All right. We see the substance as well here. Okay. Okay, a mixture material, different chemical. A mixture is a material. Okay, material such as substance. Okay, a substance. Okay, let's just change to substance made of two or more. Okay, here let's change to element and compound which are mixed.
Physically.
Yes,
Physically.
physically. Okay, physically. Very good. Okay, next, a mixture, a mixture is what? A mixture is a substance. 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 Is a substance. Is a substance. Okay. All right. Two or more substances tak mau. Okay. Two or more element or compound. This one. Okay. Two or more compound. All right. So two or more elements or compound. This one good. Okay, two or more substance. Okay, all right. So you need to clarify. Okay, which are element and also compound. Element and also compound. They are okay. Element mixed together chemically wrong. Sorry. Okay, if mixed chemically, so this one will be rule of C. Okay, M rule for M, C rule for M. Sorry, C for C. Okay, later I will discuss this one. Okay, another part. All right. So this one are combined. Combined. We don't know. Physically or or or
Chemical.
okay.
Chemically.
So don't know. Okay, so we guess. Okay, this one wrong. Okay, mix physically. Yes. Okay, mix physically. Yes. Yes. Combine. Don't know also. The combine, how they combine chemically or physically. If physically, so means that what? It is for
Mixture.
very good. Is for C. Yes.
Compound.
Is a compound. All right. Because we already discussed a bit on compound, right? In the flip note number 1, I think. Okay. All right. So now we have some more here. Sushin. Hi, Sushin. Okay. Very good. Okay. Well done, all. Okay. So now, as simple as anyone here, please give me what is the mixture? Please give me the definition on mixture now. Anyone? What is a mixture, guys? Anyone?
A substance consists of two or more elements and compound mixed physically.
Very good. Okay, we already discussed this. Okay, guys. All right. So remember this flip note? Flip notes number 2, I think.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so I ask you to KIV, right or not? Remember?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this one I ask you to KIV. Okay, keep in view. Okay, guys. So is a mixture of, all right. So just now we already discussed. Okay, when the question asked to define what is a mixture, is a substance consists of two or more element and compounds. Okay, maybe a compounds. Okay, but we don't know yet the compounds. But okay, mixed physically. All right. So now, okay, why we need to use we need to have the word compound as well here. Okay, before that, what is element? Anyone? Anyone?
Teacher, can I try?
Yeah, sure. Who is
An
that?
element is, Harini, teacher.
Yeah, Harini. Good.
An element is the simplest form of substance. It
Mhm.
cannot be divided to two or more simpler substances. There is only one type of atom in an element.
Very good. Okay. So a mixture, okay, when we combine everything, element, the simplest form, okay, we combine everything, so still, okay, can be a mixture. And also we add up with another type, which is a compound. All right. When we mix up these two, can be, can be, can be a
Mixture.
can be a mixture, not only an element. Compound also can be added. Understand, guys? Understand?
Understand, teacher.
The main things for today, what is a compound? That's the thing we want to discuss today. All right, guys, as usual, before we start, okay, let's check our Google site. Okay. All right, guys, give me time to have this one first. Okay, guys, can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Mhm. Okay, guys, so let's have our Google site to have what we're going to learn today. Okay, so today is 30 September, Thursday, all right. So briefly, here is the learning standard. Okay, 6.31, we will discuss about compounds in our daily life. All right, and then 6.32 to demonstrate the formation of compound between metal and non-metal. So guys, when I mention the word metal and non-metal, so we can group these two into what, guys? Metal and non-metal is actually what, guys? Anyone? It is actually the, what is metal and non-metal? Anyone?
Elements.
Element, very good. Remember on the periodic table, guys, what is actually in the periodic table? We have 118, what? What is
Elements.
actually? Yeah,
Elements.
they are elements. And then it been grouped into three, divided into three, right or not? Remember?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Metal, non-metal, semi-metal, right or not? Right or not,
Yes,
guys?
teacher. Yes, teacher.
So when I said metal and non-metal is actually the element.
Element.
Very good. And then we will discuss later. Okay, when the metal and non-metal, okay, we mix up. Maybe when I use the word mix up, so it's just a mixture. When we heat up the mixture, and then the mixture got okay to be combined chemically. So when we have the word chemically, so there is chemical reaction. When they have the chemical reaction, so now they are no longer as a mixture. They will begin to be
Compound.
compound. Very good. So later 6.33 conclude that mass is conserved during chemical change. Okay, this one is actually like our chapter 5 about matter. All right, and then 6.34, okay, is a separate compounds through chemical methods. Okay, so this one, when we discuss mixture can be separated. Mixture can be separated
Physically.
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 Very good. How many physical method that we discuss? Remember?
7.
Seven. Very good. 7 rainbow color. Right. Very good. May I have that 7 method now? Please listen.
Filtration, distillation, distillation, magnetic separation, sedimentation, purification,
Chromatography, sieving.
Okay, very good. Okay, they are all 7s. Okay, and also known as physical, physical, physical,
physical
physical
property.
method, physical separation. Okay, that's why when we discuss about compound today, C, everything's okay, rule of C now. Okay, when they are combined chemically, we can separate them only by chemical method. Remember that, please. Okay, guys. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
6.35, we have differentiate between chemical change and physical change. Okay, this one also we will discuss in chapter 5, right? Right, not physical
Yes,
properties.
teacher.
Physical properties, the chemical properties, all right? Okay, and last one, 6.36, okay, which is the to differentiate between mixtures and compound. Is it the same? Is it different? Okay, all right. So now lesson material for today as usual. Okay, we have here, and you may refer your textbook page 185. Okay, 185, 186, okay, 187, all right, 188, all right, 189, and we have done with chapter 6 later. Okay, so we have also the study gems for today, and also simulator video on the experiment. Okay, and the flip notes. All right, are you ready, guys, with your flip notes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. So, okay, before we start with the study gems, okay, please, okay, we want to clarify what compound is. Or you want to, okay, better we watch the study gems first lah. Okay, guys, are you ready?
Ready,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
so we have
teacher.
the study gems first. Okay. Okay, guys, can you see the study gem?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, I will play the video now.
I hope Zoe likes her birthday cake. At least if it's a disaster, you can use those artistic skills of yours to frost some birthday charm into the cake.
Can hear,
Oh,
guys?
come on. It won't be a disaster.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
We'll
good.
just follow the recipe.
It's pretty sweet how just mixing a bunch of different ingredients together like this can make a totally new thing, huh?
It's totally sweet. Mixing up ingredients for a cake is a lot like what the universe does when it combines elements to make compounds.
We're making a cake, Mia. Don't get all sciencey on me.
It's true. When two or more elements are combined and a chemical reaction occurs, a brand new substance is created. That brand new substance is called a compound. It's sort of like this cake.
Mia, this cake is a yummy and delicious treat made of eggs, milk, flour, sugar.
Yeah, and the ingredients we combine to make a cake are like the elements that make up a compound. Elements are substances that cannot be broken down into something simpler. When we combine the ingredients and bake the cake in the oven, a chemical reaction occurs to make a compound, a cake.
So elements are the ingredients for the universe?
Kinda, yeah. The universe combines elements to make compounds. There are 118 elements, and they're each listed on the periodic table. Every element has a symbol too, like O for oxygen or H for hydrogen.
That's a lot of ingredients.
I know. When we combine ingredients to make a cake, it's called a recipe. When elements combine to make a compound, it's called a chemical formula.
That sounds a lot more serious.
Not always. A chemical formula just shows the composition of the compound. Ever hear of H2O?
Yeah, it's water, right?
Yep. H2O is the chemical formula for water. Water is a compound. Its ingredients, the elements from the periodic table that make it up, are hydrogen and oxygen. H is the symbol for hydrogen. There are 2 atoms of hydrogen in water, so the chemical formula shows a 2 after the H symbol. That number is called a subscript. There is 1 atom of oxygen, so its O symbol is enough to tell us that. Put it all together, and H2O equals water.
Are there chemical formulas for everything?
Every compound, yes. Salt is a compound too. It's called sodium chloride because it's made from the elements sodium and chlorine. So its chemical formula shows the symbols for those 2 elements together, NaCl.
Chemical formulas really are like recipes. You were right. The cake is like a compound. Little Miss Scientist strikes again.
See? Now it's your turn to explain, Sam.
All right, let's see if I've got the art of elements and compounds down to a science. An element is as simple as it gets. Elements are substances that can't be broken down into anything simpler. There are 118 elements, and they're all listed on the periodic table. Elements are combined to form compounds, totally different new substances. The recipe for a compound is called a chemical formula. Chemical formulas show the symbols for the elements that make up a compound, and subscripts that tell us how many atoms of each element are needed to make the compound. There, easy as pie.
Don't you mean piece of cake?
Okay, guys. All right. So we have settled with this one. Okay, close up first. All right. So next. Okay. So guys. All right. Still can hear me, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
The main
Hi,
idea
teacher.
is now to compare between element and also
Compound.
compound. Very good. Okay, so element and also a compound. So the thing is, okay, compounds is actually come from elements, but when it got into, they combine chemically, so now they are no longer as element, so they are combined and combine to form a new substance, which is now compounds. All right. Okay, so let's have the simulator for this one. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, all right. I give you. Mhm. Guys, can't you see? Too small, right?
Yes, teacher can see.
Okay, can see, but too small. All right, so okay, we call back. Okay, so now, okay, can see, huh? All right, so now we have here, okay, hydrogen and oxygen. When I ask you question, what is this? What is this? Hydrogen.
Elements.
Very good. Okay, we have how many atoms of hydrogen here?
Two.
Oh, very good. How many atoms of oxygen?
One.
Okay, very good. So now, let's have, okay, when I give you, okay, one. This is an atom of what? Anyone?
Oxygen.
Okay, oxygen. All right, when I combine with maybe, what is this?
Hydrogen.
Combine with another H.
Water.
So now it will
Water.
become water. Okay, the water, the chemical formula for water is what?
H2O.
H2O.
Oh, okay. When I ask you question, how many atoms of hydrogen in the water? In the water?
Two.
Oh, very good. How many atoms of oxygen in the water?
One.
One. Very good. One more question. How many type of elements are there in the water?
Two.
Oh, okay. Because the water only consists of hydrogen and oxygen elements. Understand, guys?
Understand, teacher?
Okay, so let's see how the 3D image of the water. Something like this. Can you see, guys? Okay, and then the bonding is like this lah. All right. Okay, guys. Okay, again. All right, guys. So, okay, how many atoms are there?
Three.
Three atoms. Okay. So, what is the atom in red color here? What do you think?
Oxygen.
Okay, because one. So, that's mean oxygen, guys. Okay, you can see obviously the slightly different in size. Right or not? Right or not, guys? Oxygen is slightly larger than the
Hydrogen.
hydrogen. Why? Later you will study this, not in your syllabus, but I will explain to you later after we have the carbon dioxide. Okay. All right. So let's move to the other. All right. Okay. So now we have here. Okay. What if we do? All right. So now, okay. What is this?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen what? Hydrogen.
Yes.
One only. Yes, hydrogen atom. Okay, or you may say hydrogen element of hydrogen. Okay, when I give you two like this, it become hydrogen
Molecule.
Molecule hydrogen.
Okay, remember the one that I asked you to draw the molecule of hydrogen? Remember?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so usually at room temperature, this hydrogen is stable in the molecular form like this. Okay, so so it will be like this lah. Okay, guys, understand?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, that is why we call hydrogen molecule. So the hydrogen molecule is an element or not, guys? When the question asks you, hydrogen molecule is an element or not? The answer is
Not.
No.
Yes.
Yes, it's an element.
why? Why yes? Why no? I heard yes. Okay, what about we? Okay, who said no just now? Please give me the justify your answer. Please give me the reason why. Please, why you say no? Anyone? I heard just now. Why? Why the molecule of hydrogen is not an element? Why? Why, guys? Hello? Anyone?
Is formed chemically.
Huh? Okay. All right. Please refer back to the definition on element. Okay. All right. So what is element? It's made up of. Made up of. Made up.
One type of
Only one type of
atom.
atom. So how many type of atom you see? How many? How many types of atom? Type.
One type.
A number.
One type.
Yes, a type. Okay, one element only. So molecule of hydrogen still an element. Got it, guys?
Got it,
Yeah.
teacher.
Got it, teacher.
Okay, all right. So what about oxygen? Okay, so oxygen. All right. So oxygen, this is the oxygen molecule. Okay? All right, can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So when this is something like the bonding, the chemical sorry, not the chemical yeah. Okay, between the chemical bonding lah, this one, force of attraction between the particles that we have learned in chapter 5, remember? We can see it, okay, but it's there. Understand, guys? Understand, right?
Understand, teacher.
Understand,
Understand,
teacher.
teacher.
So, okay, that one is oxygen, this one, okay. So, we do have these two molecules of, this one is hydrogen molecule, and this one is the
Oxygen molecule.
oxygen molecule. Very good. Okay, let's next. Okay, so if I just use these two, so it will become
Nitrogen molecule.
nitrogen molecule like this. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay, teacher.
Alright. So
Okay.
later you may try by your own lah. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, keep up. Okay, keep back. Alright. So like this. Okay, what is this?
Oxygen molecule.
Oxygen molecule. Very good. So oxygen molecule, the chemical formula is O2 lah. Okay, guys?
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
then we have what is this? C.
Carbon. Carbon dioxide.
Okay. Sabar. This is
An element.
this is carbon atom, right? Okay, when we have the chemical reaction between this carbon atom together with the oxygen, what do you think? What happened?
Carbon dioxide.
Do you understand why we have the word dioxide? Anyone?
Because of the oxygen.
Because oxygen.
Di. What is the meaning of di in science term? Di, bilingual, bisexual. Two means two, dual, dwi. Understand, guys? So, guys,
Understand, teacher.
okay, this is the chemical formula for carbon dioxide, which is CO2. When I ask you question, okay, maybe you didn't see the atom structure. Okay, when I give you the chemical formula CO2, how many atom of carbon are there in carbon dioxide?
One.
One. Very good. How many oxygen atom in carbon dioxide?
Two.
Two. Right. So how? Okay, you can refer to the chemical formula. The one that subscripts here, okay, subscript here is 2. So it belongs to oxygen. Got it, guys?
Got it, teacher.
All right. So now we have here. Okay, this is actually CO. Sorry.
CO2.
Okay, CO. Okay.
Two.
Okay, CO2. Very good. Also, this one is carbon dioxide. Okay, so let's have the chemical structure, the atom structure. Okay, why the H2O? Why the H2O is something, obviously we can see the different in size, right or not? But this one is likely the same. Can you see, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Alright. So this will be study, okay, later. Okay, not in form 1, later, okay. Alright, and then guys, okay, let's keep them back. Okay, what is this?
Carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide.
Okay, very good. Carbon monoxide. Why they use the word mono? Mono means what?
One.
Mono means one. Remember? Monocotyledon, dicotyledon. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Dicotyledon. One storage food. Okay. And then, okay, so here we have carbon monoxide. Means, okay, anyone know what is carbon monoxide? Is it good gases? Is it a type of a good gas?
No.
It's harmful, right?
No.
Right, not. Okay, because this is a type of gas, okay, it's not stable. So it need to have another oxygen, okay, to have the stable at room temperature here as carbon dioxide. Understand, guys?
Understand, teacher.
Right. Okay. So next. Okay. Okay. So here we have O, but then we have only O, only two. But if we have another O, anyone know? O3. What is O3? Anyone? When I mix up one atom of oxygen here. What is that?
Carbonate.
Carbonate. Okay. Later, that one keep as homework for today. O3. Okay. All right. So I think that's all for this simulator. You may try by your own. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. So now back to, okay, you will have multiple and all here lah. So I think we keep up this first. All right. Okay, let's back to our predict table. Okay, guys. So ready with your predict table now? Okay, guys. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, ready? Predictable number, predictable pula. Flip notes.
No.
Okay. Let's define what is compound. Okay, what is compound, guys?
Compound consists of two or more elements that are mixed chemically.
Must start with what?
A substance.
Very good. Okay, is a substance. All right. Okay, it a substance. Okay, a substance. A substance
Consists of two or more
of
elements
two or more
elements
elements. Okay, elements. Okay, that
that
are
are mixed chemically.
okay. All right. So because I always ask my student, when we discuss mixture, we use the word mix. But when we discuss all and everything on compounds, so we use rule of C. So we use the word combine. Very good. Chemically. All right. Please complete your definition on compound first. Okay, guys. So I will underline the keyword. So is a substance. Consists of two or more elements combined chemically. All right. Okay. All right. So who is that just now calling me?
Teacher, me teacher.
Yeah.
Can you explain one more time why must put the word substance, teacher?
Oh, okay. All right. A substance. What is a substance? Substance is bahan. Remember, we study matter. Okay, what is matter?
Is a substance.
Is a substance. So now we focus on in detail lah. All right. Every a matter. First, we discuss about the object, and the object we may classify into solid, liquid, and gas. Remember that one for chapter 5? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
And then we go further in this chapter 6. Everything we start with the word element. So element and atom is actually the same thing. Okay? So it's still a substance. Understand, Shashin?
Understand, teacher. Thank you.
So to define element, we start with a substance. To define mixture, we start with a substance. And we to define the compound as well now, okay, still a substance. Boleh? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Actually, okay, later we refer to your textbook. Okay, guys. Then, okay, any point to add it? Guys? So, what about, okay, must and always involve what?
Chemical reaction.
Very good. Involve chemical reaction. Okay? If there is no chemical reaction, so is compound can be formed or new substance is formed or not, guys?
No.
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 Remember the cake? The birthday cake just now? Okay, and then when there is a chemical reaction, so there is no longer the same name will be used. They will use this new name because the new substance is
Form.
Yes, very good.
Form.
Okay, new substance is form. Okay, we will refer to the activity later. Okay, all right. And what do you think about their characteristic? Is it the same as their original?
No, it has
No.
its own
Okay,
characteristic.
new substance is formed. So new name and also the new characteristic. They are no longer retain their own characteristic. Okay. All right. So the characteristic. Very good. Okay. The characteristic are totally different. Okay. All right.
Teacher, we need to add another C at the characteristic.
Mm-hmm. Sorry?
The characteristic spelling is kind of wrong. We need to add one more C at there.
Correct. Oh yeah, correct. Very good. Characteristic. Very good. Thanks. Okay, the characteristic are different. Okay, compared to their original. Okay, compare to their original what? What do you think?
Original characteristic.
Original element.
Element.
Because they are made up of element. Later we'll see. Okay, what is the difference? Okay. All right. So let's have the examples. Okay, still in the tab number 1 compound. Okay, so is the example. Oh, sorry. Can't you see, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right, so let's have the example. Okay, actually the example I give lots in flip note number 1. Right, not?
Yes.
Okay, for example, from the video just now. Okay, like table sort. Okay, table sorts. Okay, this one is the common name. Okay, their scientific name is called as sodium
Sodium chloride.
chloride. Because they are no longer they can use the word sodium chlorine. Because they are new substance now. Okay, so when I ask you question, okay, sodium. What is the symbol for sodium? Remember? Yes, guys.
Na.
Very good. Na, who is that? Tivita. Very good. Na, very good. So, sodium is Na, very good. What about chloride? Maybe come from which element? Anyone?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. What is the symbol for chlorine?
Cl.
Cl.
Okay, so is a capital
C.
capital
Capital C.
and
Small L.
small.
Small L.
Very good. Okay, how many atoms of sodium are there in sodium chloride? Do you know? We have in the video just now. 1 to 1, right? Okay, so 1 to 1. So we can, okay, so this is how the formula molecule for sodium chloride. Okay, so the chemists use this lah, okay, to make it simple. But then they understand these compound are made up of, the ratio is, okay, 1 sodium plus 1
One chloride.
chlorine. Chlorine. This one is the new name. Okay, their nickname lah, new name. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, what about sugar? Okay, so the sugar here, we have lots of sugar, but here we refer back the one we study in photosynthesis. Okay, the glucose. Okay, so I change which glucose lah. Okay, guys. Glucose is sugar, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so is a, remember, C. Okay,
6.
C6H6O12, right? C6H6O12. All right. So the sugar that you eat at is this one lah. Okay, so when I ask you question, okay, how many carbon?
6.
How many
6.
hydrogen and how many oxygen are there?
Carbon
6 hydrogen, 6 oxygen, and
Hydrogen is 6 and oxygen.
Okay, remember the subscript is the element. Okay, the number of elements. Okay, sorry, the number of atom. So for carbon first, how many?
6.
6.
6. Very good. How many for H for hydrogen?
Teacher, for the
teacher, I
hydrogen is
think
actually
it's
12.
12.
C6H12O6, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Sorry. 6. Okay. Bukan teacher pun. Okay. Alright. So how many for hydrogen? Sorry.
12.
12.
Okay, 12. Very good. And then for oxygen?
6.
6.
6. Okay, very good. You know by now. Okay, so that's all as example. Okay, guys, so let's move on to, okay, all right. So now, okay, we will move on to tab number. Oh, you haven't write down your tab, right? Right now.
Yes.
Right, guys. Okay, so please write down first. Okay. All right. So now, okay, our activity for today is mixture versus compound. Okay, first step we settled already compound. All right. Okay, and then okay, for tab number 2, okay, what is the meaning of CR1, CR2, CR3? Anyone? Anyone?
Chemical reaction.
Chemical reaction.
Very good. Who is that? Shushan. Very good. It's a chemical reaction. When there is chemical reaction, then only compound will be formed. Okay, understand, guys? Will form.
Understand.
Understand, teacher.
Because the new substance is compound. Okay? All right. Okay, so for the first chemical reaction, we will study the reaction between. Why I use the word between. Okay, we have the reaction between metal and also what is O2 just now? What is O2?
Oxygen.
Yes,
Oxygen.
oxygen. Well done. So everyone already know the molecular formula, okay, which is the chemical formula used by chemists. Very good. Well done. Okay, the Cr2, metal plus
H2O.
what is that? H2O.
Water.
Water.
Very good. So the short form is H2O. Okay, all right, very good. And Cr3, okay, we will discuss the metal plus
Non-metal.
Non-metal.
reaction between metal and non-metal. And also tab number 1, 2, 3, 4, tab number 5, we will study chemical separation. Why I use the term chemical separation, guys? Anyone? Because we want to separate what? Is it to
Separate
separate?
by the chemical.
We want to separate the mixture or the compound today?
Compound.
Compound.
Separate the compound.
Right. So it's a chemical separation. Okay? As simple as that. If the question asks you to separate the mixture, so means that is the physical separation. Got it, guys?
Right, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay, and then later we will study about physical change versus chemical change, and last one, mixture versus compound. All right, so please copy down the tab first. Maybe you need some time to copy down this. Okay. Okay, done, guys?
Done, teacher.
Okay. Okay, done?
Done, teacher.
All right, so let's proceed. Okay, so let's settle the next step. All right, so the next step is to have and to, we will continue here. Okay, CR1. Okay, so now that 2. Okay, so let's start with CR1. Okay, so the CR1 is between
Metal and oxygen.
very good. Is between metal and oxygen. Okay, all right. So this one by word lah. If the question asks you word equation, so must be word. Okay, so all right. So let's discuss this one. Okay, let's move on to okay. Okay, metal, oxygen. So guys, so now I've drawn, what is this? Is the arrow, right? Okay, in science, in chemistry, the arrow means what? Again, we already discussed this in photosynthesis, chemical respiration.
Equals to.
Anyone? Sorry?
Equals to
Equal. This is not mathematics. It's not equal to. Instead what? Output it is ASK.
Reaction.
Reaction is the total.
Combine into
Result.
Okay.
compound.
Produce. Produce. Release. Understand or not? Remember or not? So this part will be the product. Remember the question asked you the product of photosynthesis, the product of chemical, the product of cellular respiration. Remember? So will be
Yes,
your right side is the product of, okay, and your right, okay, on your left side is the substance used. Can you see the word I use? Substance used here. Okay. Okay, right not? So for example, I ask you how to form the metal oxide. So it will be something like this lah. The substance used is metal and oxygen. Okay, to have what? To have metal or
Oxide.
oxide. All right. Okay, so let's move on to example first lah. Okay. All right. So examples number 1. Okay, so examples number 1, we have, okay, what is this?
magnesium.
Okay, magnesium is a metal or non-metal, guys?
Metal.
Metal, very good. Please give me the symbol of magnesium.
Mg.
Mg.
How to mention? Capital
Capital M and small g.
small g, very good. Okay, plus. Okay, is the reaction between metal and
Oxygen.
oxygen, very good. Okay, all right. So what is the formula for oxygen?
O2.
O2, very good. Okay. And then this reaction between metal and oxygen will produce what?
Magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide.
Okay. Magnesium. Magnesium.
Oxide.
So magnesium oxide. Okay. Don't forget. Okay, usually, all right, the metal is capital and the second one small letter. Okay. Okay, guys, settle?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay, so the chemical formula like this. Understand?
Understand, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Okay. All right. So it's actually from your textbook, right? Right on.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, teacher forgot to check your textbook first. Okay, so now Okay, so compound, okay, back to your textbook. First, compound consists of two or more, okay, two or more elements. Mix, okay, teacher tak nak guna mix ni because just later you got confused, alright, okay? Alright, so a lot of compound, okay, such as salt, right or not? Okay, so we have salt, we have sugar, we have chalk, marble, polythene, polystyrene, plastic, and also water. Okay, when do we have the object, okay, as compounds, so we need to understand they will have the respective formula for each of them. Okay, guys? Boleh?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. For example, previously we discussed about rusting. Okay, kind of chemical change, chemical reaction, right or not? Right or
Yes,
not?
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Why? Because it's the reaction between iron and also
Oxygen.
oxygen. Very good. So iron is a metal or not?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. And then oxygen, right or not?
Yeah.
So it will produce what?
Iron oxide.
Very good. So you know already the scientific name for rusting. What is that? Iron?
Iron oxide.
Very good. Well done. All right. Okay. So now, okay. So we will complete these three lah. Okay, guys? Okay, let's continue lah.
Okay, teacher.
All right. So we just continue. Okay, let's move on to magnesium. The second example. Okay, because I want you to know in detail lah this one. But you may continue at home actually. Okay, aluminium plus oxygen. Okay, I go fast lah. Aluminium, oxygen, guys. Okay, we will discuss the formula only. Aluminium in what is the symbol?
Al.
Al.
Okay, very good.
Capital A.
Capital A and small l.
L. Okay, plus O.
O2.
O2. Okay, and then we finally
Aluminium oxide.
okay, aluminium oxide. But then guys, okay, here usually they will have this lah. Okay, the formula molecular dia. Okay, tak apa. For your syllabus, you no need to understand that first, but for your information only lah. So the name is aluminium. This one you need to understand. Aluminium will become aluminium.
Oxide.
Aluminium oxide.
Aluminium oxide or aluminium oxygen?
Oxide.
Aluminium oxide.
Oxide. Okay. Please refer the pattern shown. Okay. So next, number 3. Okay, number 3, guys.
Zinc.
Okay, zinc. Very good. So zinc, the formula, guys?
Capital Z, small
Z and also
N.
N. Very good. Plus O2. So will become, okay. So will become like this. What is that? What is the name?
Zinc oxide.
Very good. The name is zinc oxide. So you
Oxide.
complete the equation later. Okay, and then number 4. Okay, what is number 4? Your textbook, please. You have it?
Iron.
Iron, the one that your friend just now had mentioned, the scientific name for rusting. Okay, when iron exposed to the oxygen and also humidity, which is water a bit, only small amount. Okay, all right, and then oxygen. So it will produce what?
Iron oxide.
Okay, iron oxide. Okay, it's actually got many type of iron oxide, but for your syllabus, rust is one of them. Okay, all right. So iron, what is the formula?
Fe.
Fe.
Okay, O2. So it become FeO. Okay, I choose the simple one only lah. Okay, all right. And then last one. Okay, we have some more. Last one. Okay, example. Okay, between copper.
Copper.
Copper plus, teacher tulislah nanti.
Oxygen.
Zinc plus oxygen. Okay, what is the symbol of copper?
Cu.
Cu.
You see me. Okay. All right. Capital Cu plus O2. So we'll produce what?
Copper oxide.
Copper
oxide.
Very good. Okay. Copper oxide, not copper oxygen. Okay. Copper oxide. Very good and well done. Okay. Any question for the first reaction?
No,
teacher.
Very good. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Okay. All right. So for the second one, so we have CR2 now. Okay, for CR2. Okay, the CR2, the reaction is between metal plus,
Water.
very good. What happens? Okay, when metal react with water. That's the thing we want to discuss. Okay, we go to your textbook first. Okay, this one. Okay, so we have discussed this one, settled already. Okay, and then second one. Okay, we have metals react, metal reacts with water. Okay, then to form alkali compounds. So means that to form alkali compounds means that compound is the new what?
new
New
substance.
New substance.
is formed, and also release of hydrogen gas. Okay, why? What? Where come the hydrogen gas pula ni, teacher? Okay, just now you understand or not the chemical reaction number 1? Understand not?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so now level 2. That's why we're gonna to continue with level 2 now. Okay, so we will have okay, you need to understand the term as well here. Alkali compounds. Okay, alkali metal lah dekat sini. Okay, alkali metal like this. Okay, so it will form metal hydroxide. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so it will form metal hydroxide.
Hydroxide
Where
plus hydrogen gas.
Yeah, very good. Plus, okay, plus hydrogen gas. You need to understand here. Okay, I will tell you what happens now. Okay, so now, okay, we go to the first example. Okay? Okay, guys. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
How
Yes,
many?
teacher.
Okay, 65 students. Very good with me. Okay, all right. So we have 6 students. Can teacher? Okay, all right. Okay, so when I turn to the my right means that I I refer to my YouTube lah. Okay, so now first we continue with lithium.
Lithium.
Very good. Okay, so lithium. Okay, lithium. How to spell lithium? Okay, like this. Okay, and then lithium react with what?
Water.
Water. Okay, so we'll form what? All right, before that, what is the formula? What is the symbol for lithium? Group 1. The first.
Li.
Very good.
Li.
Capital L I. Okay, capital L I plus H2 O.
O.
Guys,
Oh.
listen. Okay, listen carefully. All right, for magnesium oxygen, okay, we go to the examples number 1. Okay, we have magnesium oxide. Okay, because only element involved here in the reaction is magnesium and also oxygen only, right or not? Okay,
Yes, teacher.
so now how many elements are there in water?
2.
Yeah, 2. We have hydrogen, we have oxygen. So the hydrogen there will react with this one. They will react. Okay? Understand or not? So that
Understand, teacher.
the metal will become hydrogen oxide and also will release out, sorry, not like this, hydrogen oxide. Okay, and will release out the hydrogen gas. Then only will become stable reaction. Okay, guys? Okay? Cannot.
Okay.
Can, teacher.
Okay, all right. So what is the substance? What is the product of? Okay, what is the name of the new substance after the reaction?
Lithium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas.
Lithium hydroxide. Okay, remember capital and small letter. Okay, plus
Hydrogen gas.
yes, hydrogen gas. Don't forget this one. Okay, all right, because we are now with water, H2O. Okay. All right. So lithium hydroxide is something like this lah. LiOH. Okay. So remember the H dia tak boleh alone in their own life. Dia tak boleh jadi lone ranger. Dia kena berdua, couple. Okay, hydrogen gas. Got it guys?
Got it,
Got it,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, next. Okay, number 2. Am I too slow guys? Or
No, no, no.
Okay.
No.
Then I go faster. Okay, water. Okay, go moving to, okay, next. Okay, sodium. So it becomes sodium what?
Sodium hydroxide plus
Okay,
hydrogen gas.
very good. So it will go this way lah, same pattern as, okay, above hydrogen gas. Okay, all right. So easy, right? Chemistry. Right or
Yes,
not?
teacher.
Interesting, right? Okay, what is the symbol of sodium?
Na.
Na. Very good. Okay, the water is H2O. Right, sodium hydroxide is Na.
NaO.
OH. Okay. Teacher, just now, why the O you put as capital O? Why you put H capital H? Why?
Because they are different elements.
Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay, so next, the last one lah. Okay, so the last one is
Potassium.
potassium. Okay, potassium in banana. Okay, react with water. Okay, so it will produce
Potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas.
Very good. Hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Okay, let's complete this. Okay, the formula, the symbol for potassium.
K.
Yes?
Okay.
This is special, right? Okay, why come K there? Okay, because in Bahasa Melayu also is the kalium. Okay, kalium. Not calcium, calcium is capital CA. Okay, it's the kalium. Alright, so potassium lah. Okay, don't ask me why the name is like this. Then the potassium will ask us why my name is Nadifa and what's your name is blah blah blah. Okay, so it's just the name lah. Okay, so H2O and then okay will become
KOH.
KOH. Okay, so KOH, when in the bottle, the printed bottle, the reagent bottle in science lab, so there be KOH. So if you didn't study this chemical formula, molecular formula, you don't know, right or not? Potassium hydroxide. Okay, like that. So you need to understand this lah. Okay, all right. So I think that's all for reaction CR2. Okay, guys, let's move on to
CR3.
Okay, CR3. Very good. Okay. All right. So CR3 now. Okay, CR3 is the reaction between what?
Metal and non-metal.
Okay, CR. Okay, this one is important because we have experiment to discuss. Okay, so it's actually metal and non-metal. So for metal and non-metal, so what we have is what? As the product. Okay. Tak perlulah reaction dia. Okay. Alright. So we go to the example. Okay. Alright. So the example that we need to focus on today is the reaction.
Iron and sulfur.
Okay. Very good. Iron and sulfur, because usually in syllabus for form 1, okay, for metal usually we use iron as a sample, and non-metal is the sulfur, the yellow color powder. Okay. All right, so is the iron plus
Sulfur.
Sulfur or sulfide?
Sulfur.
Sulfur or sulfide? Sulfide, is it?
Sulfur.
Okay.
After it combine only sulfide.
Because still their own name, the name of their original name, their name of the element. Okay. Then only after reaction they will combine. Okay, they will form new substance.
Substance.
Iron
Sulfide.
sulfide.
I'm sulfide.
Okay, guys, got it or not? So, what is the symbol of iron?
Fe.
Fe.
Very good. What is the symbol of sulfur?
S.
S.
Very good. So when we combine, we will have this. What is fast, teacher? This is iron sulfide. All right. So before that, I want to ask you a question about their states of matter. States of matter. Element. So for ferrum, guys, is a
Metal.
metal. Very good. Okay. For sulfur,
Non-metal.
is a non-metal. Okay. So when we combine this one, okay, as same as the above one, we will have the reaction between these two. So the new substance will form as new compound. Okay, guys? So
Okay, teacher.
okay, refer to your textbook back, okay, to have this. Okay. Wait. Lagging pula. Okay, now, okay, so this one, the activity, this experiment. Okay, aim. Okay, aim. What is the aim? To
To
produce,
produce a compound.
a compounds. So when we want to produce a compound, so we need to involve the chemical reaction. But then, guys, okay, we have CR1, CR2, CR3. What do you think in activity 6.11? Okay, is it from CR1, CR2, or CR3?
CR3.
Yes, CR3, because okay, how? Okay, so let's refer to the materials. Okay, so the material here we have sulfur powder. So sulfur powder, guys, is what?
Non-metal.
Okay, is a non-metal and also metal. So
Metal.
predict this is the reaction between metal and non-metal.
Metal.
So guys, we have heating process here. We have sulfur powder, and here they are the setup for heating lah. Okay, we need to have the crucible. Remember? Crucible pula. Yes, crucible to contain the pipe clay triangle to have to make the stable heat lah. All right. So next we go to the next page. Okay, where is my? Okay, down here. All right. Okay, still here. Okay, put one spatula. Okay, guys, refer to your textbook or here. Can see or not? Ifa,
Yes, teacher.
Nur Ifa have raised a hand. Why Nur Ifa? Any question? Accidentally. Okay. All right. So put one spatula of sulfur powder and one spatula of iron powder. Guys. So we have the recipe here, right? Not? Right.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So it's actually one. Okay. And also one. All right. That's why we will have later ferrum sulfur like this. One. Okay, guys. Okay, so put one spatula, stir, record, weigh the mixture. Okay, so weigh the mixture first. Okay, first we will mix them up. When we just mix up, is there any new name for the mixture, guys?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
Mixture.
No.
No.
Okay, when we use the word mix or mixture, we never involve any chemical reaction yet. They are not chemically combined yet. Understand or not? We just mix up. Okay, so that's why mixture we have long name. A mixture of blah blah blah. Right or not? Right or not?
Yes, teacher.
And then for the compound only they will have specific name. Iron sulfide. Like that. Okay, so it's okay. All right. So let's let's do the activity. Okay, guys. So all right, I will go to okay, back to my sites. Okay, later you may refer to the sites that I earlier I give you. Okay, to you. Okay, so let's continue. Sorry, this one is textbook. Study chain simulator. All right, this one. Okay, all right. Okay, can see you guys?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so okay, please understand this, huh?
Distinguish between mixture and compound. Using a spatula, take a small quantity of sulfur powder and transfer it into a beaker.
Okay, what been added in the beaker, guys?
Sulfur.
Sulfur powder.
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 Can't you see the color of the sulfur?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yellow.
Okay, what
Yellow.
is the color of the sulfur?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Very good. And guys, can't you observe the sulfur is in what states of matter?
Solid.
Solid.
Solid. Okay,
Solid.
because it's a sulfur powder, right or not?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, then next we have the iron fillings. Iron filling is the iron. Okay, what can you see the color of the iron?
It becomes gray to
Gray.
black.
It's a greenish lah, right?
Gray.
Okay, okay. Guys, so means that this is an element, okay? Metal element, right or not?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Sulfur is the non-metal element. Okay, so elements still will show their original characteristic. Yellow in color, still in powder form. Okay, grayish in color for ferrum. Okay, guys? Okay, so let's continue.
Add a small quantity of iron fillings into the same beaker using a spatula. Stir the contents of the beaker using a glass rod and label this mixture as A. Take a china dish and using a spatula transfer a small quantity of the mixture into it. Heat the contents in the china dish strongly.
Okay, guys. So now what happens now? We start to heat up this mixture, right or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So now what happens to the sulfur and the iron inside? They
It will
will,
melt.
Combine.
they will combine chemically. Yes, first is melt and then it will combine
Chemically.
chemically. Once they combine chemically, so they will form new
Substance.
substance, and the new substance is actually the
Compound.
compound. Very good. What is the name of the compound? May I know?
Iron sulfide.
Iron sulfide. Very good. Okay, so now continue.
By placing it on a wire gauze that is placed over a burner. Stir the contents constantly till a black mass, that is compound of sulfur.
Okay. So now, what is the color of iron sulfide?
Black.
Black.
It's a black color. Okay, so we can see any of yellow color of sulfur or gray of the iron, right or not? Right or not?
Yes, teacher.
Because they are now totally become new substance. New me, dia cakap new me. Okay? Right? Understand or not?
Understand, teacher.
For an
Okay.
iron is formed. Cool and transfer the contents into a mortar and powder this using a pestle. Then transfer the powdered contents into another beaker using a spatula and label it Black Mass B. Test on the basis of appearance. Take a small quantity of mixture A and black mass B in two different watch glasses. Mix the mixture A in the watch glass using a glass rod. You will see yellow powder in which some iron fillings are.
Okay. We still can see the color of yellow. Right or not?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yellow from
Sulfur.
sulfur.
The sulfur powder.
Greenish color from the iron, right?
Iron.
Iron.
Still, because they are still in mixture. right? But after they have the chemical reaction involved, they've been combined chemically, so they are no longer can see anymore the color of their own. Okay.
Visible. Then mix the black mass B in the watch glass using a glass rod. No ion fillings are visible in the black mass B. Thus we infer that a mixture is heterogenic and compound homogeneous in nature. Behavior towards a magnet.
Okay, so guys, we want to test with the magnet. So it's actually the physical separation, right or not?
Yes, teacher.
So by operation definition, okay, the metal will attracted to the magnet. Why, guys? Why? Because
Because of the iron.
E is magnetic.
because they are magnetic substance. That is how you answer question. When the question asks you, don't give question back. Okay, so you need to justify, give the reason. Why? Why the metal attracted to the magnet? Because the metal is a
Magnetic.
magnetic substance.
Substance.
Or consists magnetic substance. Good. Right? Okay.
Place a small quantity of mixture A in a watch glass and a small quantity of black mass B in another watch glass. Show a magnet over the watch glass in which mixture A is taken. Ion fillings cling to the magnet since iron retains its properties. Show the magnet over black mass B. No particles attach to the magnet because iron loses its magnetic properties on forming a compound.
Okay. So guys, do you understand now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. If in a mixture, okay, the original characteristic, okay, the for each elements that made up still can still retain their own characteristic. But then if they are already form new substance, okay, they are no longer to have the original or retain their characteristic lah. Okay, so we do have
Behavior towards carbon.
Okay, so guys, so this one is not in your syllabus, but later you may continue with this video. You may observe, okay, the one that they will show the same thing lah. Okay, the mixture can have their own original, but then the compound we can see their own original lah. For example, teacher laju sikit, right? For example, the mixture still can see the yellowish color from the sulfur, okay, and the grayish color from the iron. Okay, but then when we use the what is that? Copper sulfide, disulfide just now. So what happens? We can see the color of yellow, like that lah. Okay, so this one is not in your syllabus, so I just skip lah this one. Alright, guys, is it okay? Yeah.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so you just continue lah later at home. Oh guys, so here on top here is the simulator. Here is the video. So if you want to try by your own, you want to test what happened. So here we have the simulator as well. Okay, or you want to observe the real video also have here. Okay guys, boleh? Alright.
Can, teacher.
Yeah, so
Teacher.
I just continue later, right? Okay, so I want to move on to here. Okay, so later we will answer this question lah. Okay, all right. So now go back to your flip notes. Okay, all right. So for your flip notes number, okay, so this one. Okay, guys, after you write down this one, I want you to copy the apparatus setup. Boleh tak? Can or not? Okay, is the experiment set up? Okay, is a figure what? Guys, anyone?
6.28.
6 point. Figure 6.28. 6.28. Okay, please label your apparatus setup. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, 142 already. Okay, next step now. What is the next step?
Chemical separation.
Okay, very good. So now I want you continue with the chemical separation. Okay, all right. So it's actually known as method to separate
Compound.
compound. Very good. Okay, so now, okay, what you need to complete in this step? First, please give me the meaning of electrolysis. Okay. What is the electrolysis? Okay, and then the process of electrolysis. Okay, process, and then explain the process, and then next number 3 is the setup of apparatus, which is figure
Figure 6.29.
6.29. Very good. Okay, so this one is homework, but we discuss. Okay, now.
Teacher
Okay.
must draw the figure.
You may draw, you may photo state, or you may print it out. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right, very good. Okay, so now let's discuss this one. This is the thing lah. Okay, so now, okay, it's actually method to separate compound. So method to separate compound is known as
Chemical separation.
Chemical separation.
okay, is a chemical separation. Very good. Is the chemical separation. Okay, chemical separation. Okay, because we want to separate the com.
The compound.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's read out together. Compounds cannot be separated physically. Yes, because they are combined chemically. That's the answer. Like me say, because the element in common bond chemically. All right, so therefore, okay, as a result, so we need to chemically lah. Okay, that's why the name of the separating techniques is chemical separation. Okay, and the answer is one only for your syllabus. Is
Electrolysis.
very good. What is electrolysis? You need to understand the word. Oh, sorry, yellow pula. Okay, this one. Okay, lysis means pecah. We broken down. Okay, dia pecahkan lagi. Electro means we pass with the current lah. Okay, so what is the electrolysis? So is a chemical. Nampak tak the words? Chemical, okay, decomposition. Okay, why we use the word decomposition? Composition, the composer will compose the song, right or not? So now we want to decompose it, means that we want to break down into their smaller group. Understand, guys?
Understand, teacher?
Okay, very good. Of a compound, yeah. Okay, and we want to decompose this compound into its element pack. Okay, how? Okay, by passing an electric current through the compound. So now, please give me, okay, what is the compound that we want to separate now? In this experiment or activity or
Water.
yeah, okay. Here, electrolysis of water. I asked the question. Water is a compound or not, guys?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Very good. Okay, may I know the chemical formula for water?
H2O.
H2O.
Okay, very good. H2O is H2O. May I know how many atoms of hydrogen are there?
2.
Two.
Very good. Is a 2 atom of hydrogen together with how many atom of oxygen?
1 atom of oxygen.
Very good. So guys, so the basic target and aim or the objective here now, we want to separate H2O from water into their own elements back, which is hydrogen and also
Oxygen.
oxygen. Very good. Okay, so how? First, okay, let's read out together. Water. Okay, water. Yeah, water. I know water. H2O, right? Consists of hydrogen. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
How many? 2 hydrogen. Oxygen, how many?
One.
One.
Only. Right. Therefore, to separate the hydrogen and oxygen from water, the answer is when the question asks you how to separate the water into their constituent element back. So the answer is
Electrolysis
Allows
process.
very good.
this
Electrolysis.
process.
Very good. When the question asks you physical separating or chemical separating technique,
Chemicals.
Chemical
Chemical
separating.
remember the rule of C. Okay. All right. Very good. So guys, so look at this one. Okay. So now, all right. So we have water lah here. Okay, water. So the water is the compound that we want to decompose here. Okay, and they use the sulfuric acid. Why the sulfuric acid? This one is electrolyte lah. Okay, to make the separation reaction lah, chemical reaction happens. And guys, the thing is in your syllabus. Okay, why dry cells? Why ammeter use? Okay, to supply the current lah. Of course, electric current. Okay, and then we have anode and cathode. Okay, the thing is you need to understand here it will give back into their hydrogen and oxygen. And again, how many hydrogen? Guys? Two. Okay, oxygen?
One.
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 So that's why you can see here 1, 2. This one only 1. Ratio, nisbah. Understand or not? Can see?
Understand, teacher.
Hydrogen is at the cathode, okay, at the negative electrode. Meanwhile, the oxygen gas will be in the anode, which is the positive cathode electrode. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
All right. So this one for tab number 5. Okay, next for tab number 6. Okay, we just continue with the textbook. Okay, with tab number 6 is as easy as, okay, you just continue and copy down this one and this one. Okay? Boleh? Oh, so
Okay, teacher.
this one physical, right? Yeah, this one and
Yeah,
also
teacher.
3. 2. This one 3. Okay? 3 things. Okay.
Teacher, the double bubble mat, can I print it and stick on the paper?
Can. All right, can. Okay. Sorry, not this one, right? Teacher salah.
Yeah, teacher.
Only 2. Sorry, this page. Okay, sorry, teacher, run time. Okay, 1 and 2, double bubble and this one. Okay, so let's discuss now. Okay, let's discuss now. Okay, so it's actually the revision lah. Okay, actually we do already discuss about this one. Okay. Okay, guys? Can hear me? All right.
Can.
So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Physical change. All right. Okay, these changes can be divided. Okay, all substances undergo changes. Yes. Okay, all substance. Human also change, right? People change. Like that. Okay, so these changes can be divided into 2. Physical changes, yes, and also chemical changes. Okay, so, right. So physical changes. Okay, how to memorize this? When we have to compare things, that's why I love to have physical change versus chemical change. Okay, you choose which part you want to understand better or easier for you. Okay, as for me, rule of C. C, chemical. Chemical is compound, right or not? Compound is
Yes, teacher.
okay, so the one that we have discussed just now lah. Okay, will form a new substance. Okay, and also the element is different from their original substance. Okay, got it, guys? Understand?
Understand, teacher.
So the other things will be vice versa lah. Okay, this one does not form a new substance because they are just mixture. Understand? We just mix up. Okay, physically. Understand?
Understand, teacher.
Okay, so let's move on to the examples. Okay, so the example, we go to the chemical change first. Okay, is the rusting of iron. Yes, teacher, I know already. Okay, the name of the iron rust is actually iron.
Iron sulfide.
Ayo, rusting.
Iron oxide.
Iron oxide. Okay, iron oxide. And then photosynthesis. Oh, teacher, cell respiration. Yes, that's why you have the chemical reaction. Remember? Glucose plus oxygen. Remember that, guys? Remember? So that is the chemical change happen in our body lah. Okay? Meanwhile, okay, ice melting. Water freezing, water boiling. Teacher, but then teacher, this process also involve heating. Yes, involve heating. But is there any chemical reaction involved?
No.
Right. No. No, the answer is no. The only change is their physical states of matter, which is ice melting is from solid to liquid.
Liquid.
Okay. Freezing is from liquid to solid.
Solid.
For boiling, liquid to
Gas.
gas. So it's just change their states, not their chemical bonding there. Understand, guys?
Understand, teacher?
Okay, so this one is the double bubble to check the differences and similarity. So the similarity is that the both occurs to matter, to the substance. Sashin, got it, Sashin? Where is Sashin?
Got it, teacher.
Okay, to occurs to matter, occurs to all substances. Okay, and then also need energy lah. Okay, so we can see the energy involved is the heat energy, right? Okay, all right. So now let's discuss the differences. Okay, for physical change, okay, the one that we discussed earlier does not form new substance. Okay, form new substance. May I know what is the name of the new substance now? Is the
Compound.
Yes, it's the compound, new name. Okay, and then the properties of the substance remain the same. Yeah, you can see the color. Okay, the color of sulfur powder is still yellow. But then for the compound, for the iron sulfide, you can see because the product is not the same now. Okay, people change, right? Dia tak nak kawan kita dah, like that lah. Okay, alright. And then the chemical composition, substance remain the same. But then, okay, for the chemical change, they are totally different. Okay, and okay, for physical change, need less energy, needs more energy because it involves the chemical bonding between the particles. Understand, guys?
Understand, teacher?
Okay, and last one. Okay, the differences between mixtures and compound. This is the main topic for today lah, or for our so this one will be the last step. Okay, so the characteristic. Okay, when we discuss about the formation of new substance, again, for mixture, yes or no? For mixture, yes or no? Is there any
No.
substance form? No. Very. But then for compound, yes. Okay. For example, here we have iron and sulfur. Okay, guys. So the name is not the new name, just a mixture of iron and sulfur. This one also, then only will become iron sulfide. Iron sulfide and ferrum sulfide is the same. Okay, guys. All right. Chemical bond. Any chemical bonding for mixtures?
No.
No, because chemical means chemical change, chemically combined, chemical reaction involved. So for M, no lah. So for compound is yes. Okay, separation method. So for mixtures is
Physical.
physically method. Okay. Meanwhile, for the compounds is chemically. Okay, it's separated by chemical method. Okay, properties of new substance compared to the original. Is it the same for mixtures?
Same.
Same. Still the same. You mix up, still the same. The sulfur still yellow. But then when become or will form compounds, so no longer retain their original properties, so it change different lah. Okay, so that's all for today. We already completed all this. Okay, guys. Any question for today?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Have another 4. Okay, so I guess so. If there is no question, okay, so okay, so all right, so let's move on to this one. Okay, this one. Okay, so next, complete your flip notes. Okay, and then for your science module. Okay, so as for today, Okay, the last one is for yesterday for Tuesday is number 9. Okay, is the revision sign in short chapter 6 question 1 to 18. And then number 10 is today's task. Okay, is the flip note. And also next you will have the Google form question. Alright, so got student ask question, teacher, I didn't get my score. You didn't get your score, but then like this. Okay, I don't know how you submit your Google form. So to play safe, you just snap what you have lah. Okay, keep as evidence. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
All right. So, any other questions? So, actually, I already this one, but I not opened it yet. Okay, later I will open and allow you to submit lah. Okay, so no other questions. So, we have done with chapter 6. Okay, for chapter 7 next week. Okay, guys, as I mentioned last 2 weeks, I think, I already promote you the videos competition, right? So, as we move to chapter 7 after this is about what? Chapter 7 about what, guys? Air. Very good. So when we discuss about air, the one that we want to fight now, fight of the climate change is more in air pollution. Okay, so if you have the idea, okay, anything, okay, this one will be your band 6 for chapter 7. Okay, so please try yourself. Okay, you will be automatically have chapters band 6 for this chapter 7, and also you may participate in the competition. I will submit your submission lah. Okay, your video. Okay, all right. So guys, before we 1 minute more. All right, so let's have our exit ticket now. Okay, so all right, guys, can you have the screen now? So today I learned what and how do you feel about today's lesson? So you just write anything that you have learned today. Are you enjoying today's lesson? Please write it down. Thank you. And as you write down the exit ticket, you may leave the meeting now. Okay, and bye, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Teacher.
Okay. Island compound. Bye. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, let's have your lunch. Okay. Okay, and happy vaccines. Okay, do take care of yourself. Maybe for those got appointment for tomorrow for vaccination. Okay, so take care. Bye.
Okay, teacher.
Because tomorrow is my second.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye. Bye all.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
All right. Okay, bye. Okay,
Thank you,
for those
teacher. Bye,
already
teacher.
submit, okay, you may leave the meeting.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye.
teacher. Bye. Teacher.
Bye. Bye all. Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
Adina.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
All right. Okay, bye. Adriana. Okay, bye.
Teacher, what is the competition?
What is the competition? Okay, I will post it back. It's about the video on the fighting climate change, and we focus on the air pollution lah for this time. Okay, because it's chapter 7 already. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you just try yourself. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. All right. Okay, we have 16 students with me. Okay, after you post your response, you may leave the meeting. Okay. Happy weekend and see you next week. Okay.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye. Bye. Okay. All right. Happy. Okay. Okay, we have 9 students. Okay, you may leave the meeting now as you finish. Write down your response on today's lesson. Okay, bye all. Okay, I will open the submission link. Okay, already open. So you please update your attendance and answer 5 questions. Okay? Okay guys, bye. 6 students with me now. Okay, bye. Okay, all right. So, okay, till then, all right. Okay, with that, I thank you. See you next week. Happy weekend. See you next week with new chapter, chapter 7, which is air. Okay, bye.